In the Old Testament there were 4 grounds for divorce. There's one in Deuteronomy which said you get divorced for sexual immorality, but then in Exodus 21 there's also divorce for neglect of food, neglect of clothing and neglect of love. And there were 4 things you could get divorced for, and Jesus only commented on one of them. He affirmed the divorce for sexual immorality, and Paul talked about the other 3. He said you have to give your sexual love to your partner, you have to give them food, clothing and as well in the things to do with this world, all in 1 Corinthians 7. The implication being that he's affirming that text about divorce in Exodus 21, which means that we should also be allowing divorce for all 4 grounds. But when we don't, we end up with the absurdity that people are stuck in marriages where they're abandoned, they haven't seen their husband for 15 years, but they can't get remarried, or being abused, and they're stuck in those marriages. I'm afraid we've missed the political response. In 1969 we were asked as churches how we're going to repair this divorce law of the country, and the churches came back with reports that said no divorce except for adultery. And the government just said, you can't do that, we're going to have divorce for anything that causes irretrievable breakdown. So we've lost the boat, we've missed the boat, and there's no way forward politically. But morally we should be teaching there is divorce only for proper grounds for divorce. You can't get divorced just for anything because you get fed up with your partners, or because that you need relational counselling. You should get divorced because something is really wrong, and you should work at it even then. And that's something that church teaches. We don't make adultery illegal, we make it immoral. We don't make divorce a matter of law, we make it a matter of morals, and help people to get through problems. And if it can't be sorted, then there is a door out, and that's one that God put there. You can't do this legalistically. You've got grounds for divorce in the Bible, but you can't just go and apply those legalistically and say, hey, my wife has committed adultery once, I'm going to divorce her. Because Jesus says divorce is for hard-heartedness. It's that repeated unrepentant sinning, and you can't just say, hey, we're going to call it quits now. It's a relationship that's been put together by vows between people before God, and God is there as that relational partner, and He's going to try and get you back together again. He's there as part of that marriage, and we give up too easily.